McLovin, I say superiority only because it's just a way to combat people saying I'm intellectually inferior. Fighting fire with fire. But I say it, obviously, in a facetious way, because really I have no idea. There could be geniuses who are the world's top engineers watching my stream. I have no idea. I actually consider Stephen Hawking to be a student of mine. He copies most of his ideas from me. I never complain. I could sue him, but I feel like he suffers enough, you know, so I let him get away with it. It's all good. Okay. Put it in like a different type of container for starters. And I was about to not remember that until you just mentioned something related. Alright, I do have to get up to go get a bigger container. Yeah, actually, I'm gonna use one of my microwave Tupperware dishes as the container. It'd be the perfect size. You know what I eat my hobo stew out of. I'm gonna go get one. Perfect fit, just as I suspected. Um, Why do you guys predict I'm going to electrocute myself? I'm the world's leading roboticist. You don't think I can work with electronics? Isn't that rather silly of you? Sounds kind of ridiculous to me, quite frankly. Alright. Now what? Now we need... Where's our... here it is. Okay, I want this. This is the wire for my fan. Very important stuff. Basically, my camping fan is the only reason I even have all this. It's so that I can have a fan blowing all night when I sleep in my car when I'm on a camping trip. Okay. It gets really hot otherwise. I roll the window down and blow the fan. I connect the fan to my visor, my sun visor, so it blows right in my face and across my chest. That keeps me cool. It really helps. Between that and letting in the cool night air through the window, I'm able to stay pretty cool, even during summer. Alright, so I'm going to roll that up in the side. And now I wanted to pimp this out one more time, and that's with this. With this, I'll be able to have USB. Or I'll be able to have, it's like a cigarette lighter. I'll be able to have USB or a AC/DC converter, so I'll be able to power even, like my laptop with these batteries. So for that, I will need wire. I'll need additional wire. No, I don't camp in a tent because it takes too long to set up a tent. If you camp in your car, all you have to do is move your seat back when you pull into the campground and you're good to go. You just pull a couple blankets from the back seat and you go to sleep. Keep your blankets and pillows in the back seat. With the tent, you've got this whole frickin' mess of things to do, and I'm not there for the camping. If I were there for the camping, sure, I'd set up a tent, I'd start a fire, but I'm not there for that. I try to keep my energy use as low as possible because I'm there for kayaking. Okay. I'm gonna call it the wire diameter. I want to be able to have higher amps going through, so let's see. I'll go with something like this. I didn't say I can't build a tent. I wouldn't want to waste energy building a tent when I'm tired from doing a day of outdoor activities. I'd rather just relax, eat, rest, go to bed. I don't want to mess around with a tent. I don't even want to get out of my car most days. It's either pouring down rain or a swarm of mosquitoes right outside of my car. Or gnats or something else. I'd prefer to camp without exiting my car. It's way better. Alright, I think I'll go with this length, you know. Give myself enough slack, but not go too crazy. Solid wire or strands? I'd prefer strands because it's more flexible. Solid wire is like very rigid. It's more for new construction inside a home, I think. Okay. Yeah. Next cut. Boom. Throwing this thing away. Wow, we're finally doing it, man. Been waiting a long time to do this. Yeah! So now I'm going to strip the ends of this with my awesome wire stripper. I'm going to give a lot of slack. Well, I don't know if it can even do that. Whoa. Sweet. Let me do that one more time. Perfect. Plus, alright, let me just label with pen. just drawing a plus and a minus. Okay, so now I'll put the plus and the minus, I'll wrap it into these areas. I could care less about bears. I never leave my car. Whoa. That was... Oh my gosh. Plus is red. Is this one. And minus is black, is this one. Now let me just measure with the multimeter to verify everything's okay. Yep, looks good. So this thing will now actually be able to take it boy. I guess I could put it like right here. And now you can see why I have Gorilla Tape in addition to duct tape. Finally an example of when I would use this instead. Alright, let me just start securing things now. While I got the tape out. First things first, I want to tape down the batteries themselves, securing them to the bowl. Okay. And now actually I guess this could dangle loosely, but no, I feel more comfortable with it taped down though. Alright. Now I can tuck this back under. The main thing is I want to put a handle on here, a carrying handle. That's something that would make it a lot more convenient. So now we've got our 12 volt DC jack here, which I can just pull out of here like this, yank it out. That's if it doesn't stick to the underside of this tape here. What fell? I don't know what fell. So I can just pull this out, boom, and I'll just shove it back in, and then this will be a USB. I want a USB adapter for here. I have one, but I'd like to have a second one. I think I really want that carrying handle I mentioned. I think I'll make my carrying handle out of just gray duct tape. I have more of it left. So let's see. Oh my goodness, that's why I want the carrying handle. This is heavy as heck. Heavy as heck. I hate uncircumcised people because they're heathens. God told us to circumcise it. Well, goodbye. No non-manlets allowed. I need support from other manlets. There goes all my robot funding. Whoop, guys. Back to selling my body, I guess. Boom. Ba-boom. Yeah. Manlets gotta stick together. So easy now. The handles so that the tape doesn't like cut into your hands and scrunch up there. Distributes the weight evenly across your fingers. It's perfect now. Are you calling me a smart hobo? Actually, that is kind of what I am. If my dad kicked me out, I'd be homeless. And I would say I'm pretty smart. I'm glad you guys are finally realizing how smart I am. About time. Everybody usually calls me a complete idiot. You just made the mistake of calling me smart. You validated my existing theory about myself that I'm actually very smart. Okay. And now the final addition will be I don't have resting poop face. Okay. Finally, skadoosh. And there we have it. He says green, which means he detects the battery is full, well, the batteries, and he will keep monitoring the situation. He will trickle charge them, making sure they stay topped off. And I can put this back in the garage. It's my whole setup. Looks like a mess of wires, doesn't it? But It's everything I could ask for.